big scoring night for you there. You and Candace Dupree make a great 1-2 punch, looks like. How have you seen that develop throughout the season and so far this year?
I mean, she's an all-star, so I get the extra shots when she is getting double teamed by my man. So when she's so aggressive in attacks, then I can get easy bunnies because my man is typically double teaming her. So I think it's been a development over the past 2 years, but it's great that we're able to play off of each other.
What would you look to see different happen in the first half? That's when you guys basically fell in that hole. What would you like to see different moving forward?
We're going to watch film. We're going to get better. I mean, a lot of it is that energy. I mean, you could feel the energy in the second half, but we had to spend so much of it on coming back. So we need to start with that mentality and that sense of urgency from the very beginning of the game.
You mentioned the energy you showed in the second half there. What does it say about this team that, you could have laid down, looked at the record and looked at the deficit you had at halftime, but you guys clawed back, fought the entire game through the whistle and the last buzzer. So what does that say about the squad here?
I mean, all I can say is really that we have the potential to get these wins. I mean, you can see we've had so many close games, but hard part is this is the best league in the world. You're not going to get it done with 20 minutes a game. You have to get it done with 40 minutes, and that's been the trend our whole season. We're halfway through the season, 17 games in. That's going to be the turning point. We're tippy-toeing on it all the time, but if you can't string together 40 minutes, then you're not going to get a dub.
So your team's had a couple big deficits in the last few games you had to come back from. Do you see that's mostly due to the defensive lapses, or is it just kind of offense going stagnant at times?
Depends on the game. I mean, last game I think it was a little bit of both. But when you're not getting stops, it's harder for us to score because it's so stagnant. I mean, it takes the wind out of you when you're playing hard defense and then they get an easy shot off or they get an offensive rebound and a putback. So really our mentality has to be focusing on defense because we're not going to win games if teams are scoring 90 points on us. So we really need to worry about locking them down and keeping them in the 70s, high 70s maybe. And that's where we're going to be able to keep the games close and then pull away and win them at the end.
Now, I know it's obviously not the result you wanted tonight, but do you think games like this where your team has that character to come back will aid you later in the season in similar situations?
Well, hopefully not later this season. Hopefully on Tuesday against Minnesota. Hopefully we can carry over the things we did well. It's great to see that energy. Now, how do we apply it? How do we take advantage of it? How do we apply it from the tip? That's going to be showing our maturity, as if we can do it for 40 minutes.